The biggest thing is I can now impact people's lives. I actually know the content of what to say in my head, but me, when it comes to the psychology of being able to actually say it, that was the issue. So I can now impact people's lives and I can express my ideas very clearly. I still get stuck in certain situations. I'm not as anxious. I've been able to be more authentic. I'm now communicating. I'm not thinking, and then I'm not as deep with my conversations. It's very shallow before, but now I can actually get to the meat of conversations because I'm not thinking about speaking.
That right now I'm able to say what I want to say, when I want to say it, the way that I want to say it. I was actually able to do the presentations. I was able to teach. I was able to say my name, which is a big improvement from the past when I was not able to even say Abdul Mabajal.
And I have to say that the feedback and the advice and the suggestions and the observations that you gave me in coaching, I couldn't have done it because you saw me face to face. You stopped me when you had something to say, about that area to improve. You told me what to do step by step by step. So it was amazing and it works.
Totally grateful for finding this program and finally, after all these years, committing to it and finally committing to improving my speech no matter how long it takes.
I could not imagine that I could talk so smooth and also confident.
I am able to speak smoother, clearer, and say what I want to say. Handle things, whether it be objections, questions, random interactions, or conversations.
Doing this Pro 90 Day as fully committed as I am now, I can see the changes happening.
Gradually, day by day, my speech began to improve.
It has transformed my speech and has transformed my life in a very, very positive way.
I can only say is thanks and due to Pro 90 and Michael and the support and how he's just changed my life and my speech. Now I ring people all the time. I'm more than happy to introduce myself. I take on meetings, and now I'm that person who's speaking fluently. Just do it. Just do the course. It will change your life. You'll look back on it and think, the best decision that I've ever made, 100%.
Just do the program. It will help you a lot.
And I highly suggest working one-on-one with Michael. Fastest way. It is, in my opinion, the easiest way to do it.
Invest in yourself and start speaking smoothly, communicating effectively. You're going to get a better career. You're going to develop relationships easier. You are going to perhaps make more friends. You're going to feel better about yourself. You're going to have an amazing life, a life that you never even imagined that you would have.
The main focus that we worked on was for me to slow down my speech, and that helped me a lot in terms of feeling more relaxed and actually preparing for the presentation. Then it came to the actual structure of the presentation on the day. I went over the, I think it's called the Ultimate Presentation System, which is part of the course, and that helped me tremendously, to be honest. I based my whole presentation on the system, which basically encourages you to have a structure around questions and answers. And that helped me really to internalize the whole presentation. So even though it was a 20-minute presentation, I didn't really use any notes. And to be honest, coming from someone that has barely ever presented anything, it was amazing. I presented to a group of senior executives at my organization. A few of my team members were present. They gave me some really good feedback afterwards. In the build up to the presentation, I would just practice it in my head over and over again. I was nervous, but looking back, I mean, what I was able to do is actually reframe that nervousness into excitement. And that's also something that I learned from Michael. And on the day, my voice felt a bit shaky, but when I watched the actual recording back, I didn't actually sound shaky at all. The feedback that I received was excellent. I sounded calm and composed. I think I got stuck once, but I just took my time. And yeah, I think all in all, it went really, really good. And off the back of that, I received a promotion at my work and a 50% increase in my income, which was I would like to say a big part of it was actually performing that presentation to a really good standard.
Michael, your program works, which you obviously know that, but it works. And if people don't believe that, or they're not seeing results, stay in it. It works. So I really do appreciate you a lot.
I appreciate you. I'm glad you re-engaged, and things are just going to get better and better for you.